The party was in full swing when Mona Lo, mistress of the art of the tease, took to the stage.
Woo!
Her audience was 10 girls, all gorgeous, all with off-color hair, all heavily made up, and all with tremendous figures. They had to look that way, for they were all strip artistes.
Yay!
Maybe Baby, the hostess, a vivacious blonde, her breast practically out of her sequin mini dress, introduced her. "Attention, everyone," she said. "This evening's entertainment is about to begin. We have a special guest with us tonight, calculated to thrill you to the very core of your lovely, feminine young bodies.
Yeah.
You know her all too well, but so far you have only seen her act in the wings. But tonight, you are the audience, and this time it is just for us. We hot, nubile lesbian strippers to rev our engines for the sweaty, writhing, all-girl orgy we will surely have almost immediately after." Maybe Baby stood aside and gestured to Mona. She announced, "I am talking about the fabulous Mona Lo and her little partner, Bowsy Wowsy." The girls giggled in delight and then fell silent as Mona stood, tall and straight, without moving, the puppy at arm's length before her. Then someone started a record going. Soft, dreamy music filled the room. Mona stayed still, but the hand inside the puppy began to move, and the toy puppet slowly became a thing alive. She closed her eyes, covering them with her free hand, and turned her head away as the puppy, moved by her other hand, slowly moved over her body. It started at her throat, its mouth caressing. Then it moved into her dress, its head weaving inside the material. It clutched at her breasts, then slithered down over her stomach toward her womanhood. Then it clutched at her breasts. Soon it moved on to her right behind and further to her strong thighs. Then it clutched at her breasts. That is when Mona's lusty canine companion began to strip her, gnawing at her dress, wrestling the garment away from her supple body and down, down, down to the floor. Then it crawled the length of the small of her back, up her spine to her bra, which it handily unclasped, spilling out her ample breast before her ravenous sisters in sin. Mona's skin glowed white. There were gasps from several of the girls. The puppy moved faster now. It rushed from breast to breast, to her stomach, her hips. The music increased in tempo as well, no longer soft and gentle, but furious in its beat. Suddenly, Mona Lo was on the floor as her body was transported beyond all sight and sound, spent and semi-conscious of the music built for its violent climax and finish. And there was a long, low sigh from the girls as Mona slowly picked herself up and retired into another room, dragging her dress behind her. Bowsy Wowsy, meanwhile, had already rolled over and gone to sleep.